Hey, Bushcraft family here today. Wednesday's morning talk. Well, as everybody knows, there's the thing with the gasoline. A lot of states are gas stations are running out of gas. All kinds of stuff. But I had this report all ready to go before this had all happened last week, or last weekend. And yeah, so pretty much everything on here will end up going up more than it already is. So these are the prices, or the percentages, is how they put it. Percentages of stuff, and I'm not usually I only try to cover the food stuff, but there is a lot of other stuff that goes hand in hand with the food, like the containers that it comes in and stuff like that. So we'll be getting into that a little bit down the road on this, and I'm not going to go into reading everything like I do on the Monday market review, because this is a very long list, and I'll try to get through it as fast as I can. But let's go ahead and switch this over. Oh, before we get started, I want to thank everybody for all their thoughts and prayers for my son to return home. And he is home. He's not home, but he's at his base in Oklahoma, so everything's good. I couldn't say anything because it's just one of those things. You're not supposed to give out information when they're returning and when they're departing and stuff like that. So right now he's hanging with his girlfriend, so everything's good. My heart feels a lot better now. But again, thanks for all the prayers and such, and it's really appreciated. And now to this report, and yeah, it's not good. Here we go. And this is some of the stuff that I've been dreading reporting on, because some of this is way up there. Okay, so we'll go through some of the items. Salmon. Those who eat salmon, not the farm crap, the farm fed stuff, don't eat that stuff. Anything that comes from farm, or well, the fish that is fish farms, don't eat that stuff. It's bad. But evidently there's an algae bloom in Chile, and it's going to cause long-term issues in our salmon production that we get from them. So expect salmon to be going up. They wouldn't give a percentage or anything like that on it, so we just kind of guess it's going to be a lot higher. Canola is going to be going up too. Chinese demand has drawn Canada's canola seed stock very low. Again, China buys up everything, and then we're stuck with the higher bills, or the higher prices. And that's like aluminum in the United States. They bought up so much aluminum, now we're hurting for aluminum. So I guess we'll go buy it from them at a higher price, and there goes our price for anything aluminum. Palm oil. This is a big one here. Palm oil prices remain near record highs. Palm oil stocks in Malaysia. I'll get out. You guys know I'm bad with these words. Are at a 13-year low. So yeah, and a lot of mayonnaise. I'm a big fan of mayonnaise, so yeah. Mayo and margarine the soy and palm oil components of mayonnaise and margarine have increased, yeah, a lot this year, and it's supposed to be the record high, more than anything they've ever seen. There's a big up. There's more of a write up on this. I'm just kind of cutting it, snipping it, trying to get through this quickly so you guys kind of get the gist of everything. Dry beans up 23.5%. And that was in January. It's hard to say what it is now. They're supposed to come out with another report around June, so we'll find out how much more it has went up. And with the gas shortage now, ooh, everything's going to be way more than this. And yeah, the concerns with the dry weather and stuff. Sugar. Sugar is up 9.8%, but look to hit in the 39% range. So look for sugar to go up 39% from what it is now. That's a lot. Woo. And then we're gonna go to beef. I didn't do pork. Pork seems to be hanging around normal right now. Sorry, gotta get some wetness in the mouth. Ground chuck took a price increase last week. Prices have continued to increase through 3 days of trading this week, and from what I hear, I didn't get the percentage, how the percentage with ground chuck is, but it's higher than regular ground beef. So ground beef is a 23% increase, and this increase is from the beginning of the year. So stuff has gone up quite a bit, and this ground beef is more fat in it than the other one, and it's went up by 24.1%. And they're saying there's no price increases right now. Our government is saying everything's stable. There's no increases. Where are they buying their groceries at? How do they not see the increases? And I know there's going to be some people that say, oh, we're not seeing any increases at our stores and stuff. A lot of times you have to pay attention. The package might look the same and everything, but it's a little lighter. Smaller portions, or the grade of the food is not as good. So there's a lot of factors in there that they try to stick it to you. Okay, loins, like strips, it's up 13%, and they're expecting it to go even higher next week. And the beef is for the first bit of March or May. Yeah, May. I'll get it out. Top butts. top butts were up 12.7%. And top butts, I don't know what I'm having a hard time saying butts for, were up last week after slightly discounted prices 2 weeks ago. A limited trades this week. Both grades have traded at increased prices, and that's mainly what you see this whole report. And this is a federal government report, the same government that tells us that there's no increases, but yet they publish this. Tenderloins is up 14.5%. Like I said, I'm going to try to skim through this as much as possible. Ribeyes are up 22.1%. That's a lot. Yeah, we went to the store the other day where we used to, and I was looking at the family packs, because I'll get family packs because they're usually like 10% cheaper or something, and then I'll just bag it up, vacuum seal the bags and whatnot for just just for two people. But wow, it, for like four steaks were $40, and there were some even higher than that. I was like, holy crap, we're not having steaks for a while. And then here we go for turkeys. They also had the whole turkeys. Whole turkeys weren't doing. They're at normal prices because their time is on holidays and whatnot. So they're good for now. So that might be a way to go if you're wanting any kind of turkey meat or anything. Just go buy whole turkeys. Boneless, skinless breasts up 17%. Yeah, they're flat, upward in the near term, shortly due to labor issues. Excuse me. Metals, and this we're out of the food stuff right now, but it kind of still depends on that. And all these prices, everything that I'm posting here or reporting on this stuff has gone up. It's an increase. They don't say what the increase is, but it's at top level, top record increases evidently. Metals, as in iron, steel, and aluminum, and that's disposables like foil bags, foil carry containers, foil rolls, that's your aluminum foil and whatnot, trays, pans, foil wrap sheets, basket liners, that stuff all is going to go up. The prices went up on that. Metals, iron, steel, aluminum, heavy equipment and parts and supply, metals, iron, steel, grocery beverages. They're talking about, hold on, I got a cat bugging me over here. Sorry. This is grocery stuff. It can be anything from cans to canned goods. There, right there, canned goods and canned tomatoes, beans, all that stuff, ketchup, and all that stuff that goes into that. There was also plastics in here somewhere, and here's the iron, steel, aluminum grade stuff for this stuff, pudding, pie filling, and all that stuff. I guess you could have cans of pudding and stuff. Well, the pie stuff that you make pies and stuff with. Yeah, that kind of goes with that. Canned goods again, fruits, vegetables, beans, straws and stirrers, disposable. Yeah, here's the plastic stuff. All that's going up. And there's a packaging for that. A gelatin pie, stealth stable sauces and stuff like that. Plastics, bags, storage bags, bags, t-shirts, blankets, can liners, cups, dustpans, food containers, lids. It goes on and on. Paper products. I've already said this, that paper products were going to go up. What was it, last month I said this? And it's in the government report right here that it's going up. Again, disposables. This is fibers, cups, bowls, containers, paper plates, styrofoam plates, that stuff, gloves, disposable latex, all that stuff, frozen seafood, yeah, all that kind of stuff. Everything that basically is packaged in the store, the packaging is going up. So that makes all the stuff it's going to go up. And this doesn't even count for the gas that's going on right now. Let me go ahead and switch this back over. Yeah, this doesn't even count the gas it's going to be going on. If they're going to turn the pipeline back on, so we get gas rolling again to these states that are out of gas. I know Virginia. I know a lot of people in Virginia have told me that they yesterday they had limited $10 per person per vehicle, and now their stations are empty. Down south, TJ Preps was just reporting on this. She went to gas stations. All the pumps have little plastic bags. They're out of gas. And it's like this on all those states. And people say, well, it's not that way in my state. Well, guess what? When they start taking your gas from that state to help those people down south or New York or Virginia or wherever, then you're going to start running out of gas too. And then everybody's going to be running out of gas because we're still not getting the gas from the pipeline. It's off, and they haven't turned it back on yet. So what do? You're going to be out of gas, and pretty soon they're going to start making demands saying that you can only have you can only go to the store for emergencies or whatever. You can only have 10 gallons per month or something like that. And then what's going to happen? You can't mow your grass because it uses gasoline. Things like that. So I really hope everybody, when I said if you're going to get gas, right now would be the time to do it. I hope everybody went out and got some gas, because it's going to get tight. Especially, imagine this has only been what, 2 days, 3 days since the gas has been shut off or whatever. Imagine what happens if this happens for a month. A month. Do you think you have enough gas at your house right now in your vehicles to run around for a month? And what about the truck drivers delivering your food? When you have to go to the store and there's no food there because there's been no trucks. What happens then? I hope everybody's been prepping. And I'm not trying to scare people, it's just facts. What happens if there's no gas for a month? Just look how it is in just 2-3 days. Their states have run out of gas. It's crazy. And this is what happens when somebody decides they just want to not have gas for other countries or something like this. I'm not going to get into it. But anyways, guys, you get what I'm getting at. We see all the prices going up, even though the government says they're not. This is their own report, the federal government's report of prices that are going up. And most of the time they gave me, or they reported the percentages of how much it's going up. But still they say there's no inflation, prices are not going up. Again, not everybody's going to see it, or not everybody's paying attention to it. Eventually, you will. But that's all I'm going to get going. It's already been, what, 20 minutes? I'm sorry it took so long, but yeah, I just wanted to get this out there, and hopefully the gas situation isn't going to be very long. And if it is, it's going to be tough. So hoping for the best. Until next time, please like, share, comment, all that stuff, and God bless.